of all, thank you all for coming. Obviously, this is a very exciting time for our basketball program for a lot of reasons. And, I've had the good fortune to be a part of college basketball now for close to 20 years as a player or as a coach. And there's no better time than basketball season when you get to work on pretty much a day-to-day basis with your guys trying to improve and build a team. So we're very excited that time is here. I've been pleased with our guys' efforts and enthusiasm really from day one. They underwent quite a transition in losing a coach and gaining a new one. And so I owe a lot to the kids in our program for how they've accepted and embraced myself, my family, and the staff that we have here. So we can't wait to get started. I'm looking forward to Marquette Madness tomorrow night and seeing the students and the fans in the Owl and get this thing going officially. So, with that, I'll open it up to any questions that you may have.
6 here in Milwaukee. You talk about there being no better time. What is your list of kind of a chronology as you get ready to start practice? What do you want to get going early as you lead up to the games?
Well, I think the main thing is that our guys have to learn a new system, offensively, defensively, the way that we're going to do things now. And you're able to work on that somewhat in the summer and somewhat in preseason, but on a day-to-day basis, it jumps to a whole new level and intensity. So, we're really trying to work on everything. And, there's not enough time in the day at times to do all the things we need to. The great thing, though, our guys have shown great effort and they've shown great enthusiasm, and I think it all starts with that. And we'll have enough time to hopefully get familiar with what we want to do as a staff.
Hey Steve, it's been a little bit since Todd left, and I was just wondering if you had a chance to think about what you're going to do with that position, the guys who might feel it, the scoring, the two guard, that kind of thing.
Well, with our personnel, we have to have guys ready to play multiple positions. So it's not like we have just a depth chart at the 2 or the 1. We have guys because of our, some of the limitations on our roster, have to be prepared to play multiple positions. And look, we lost a lot of scoring and rebounding from last season's team. And so it's not going to be just one person making that up. It's got to be a collective effort. I really like the guys in our program. First of all, I like them as people. I've enjoyed being around them and developing a relationship with them. I think we have a number of guys who are unproven at the college basketball level, but my feeling, and I'm confident, is we'll have a number of guys who do prove themselves, and I think they're certainly looking forward to that opportunity.
My question for you is, the expectation has been that, Marquette make the tournament. It's happened, I think, 6-7 years before last season. And then with all the change, you talk about the guys learning a new system. What's the expectation going into this year? What should folks expect to see when they see Marquette basketball?
Well, we don't try to get caught up too much on external expectations. And obviously, this is a program with great tradition and history that's made some serious noise in March Madness. And obviously, that's our goal. That's our goal, to be able to play in the NCAA tournaments. Every kid and every coach's goal to get there and then have a chance to win it. We're going to be very process-oriented with this team. Like I said, we have a number of young guys who have yet to do it at the college level, and so our primary focus needs to be on getting better every day and growing as a team and figuring out how you make the people around you better. And if we're able to do that on a day-to-day basis throughout the course of the season, the byproduct of that, in my opinion, can be something that's up to the standards of Marquette.
The whole program better. What has surprised you since you've arrived here?
Well, I don't know if there's been like a whole host of surprises. I've been encouraged by the quality of kid and the willingness to work. The kids in our program have represented the jersey very well, and I think they've embraced the standards that we've talked about as a staff and as a program that we want to live up to on a daily basis. And so I've been encouraged by the guys. I think the thing you never know coming into a new situation when there is a transition is how you're going to be accepted, and if you're going to be accepted. And I think that, you know, we've not only been accepted, but we've been embraced by the young men in our program.